Hello, 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 hello? Hello? Oh my god. Hello? Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to... My internet was shitting itself before the stream started on my computer. So I'm a bit disorganized. I apologize. More wincest. YOSUGA No Sora, live now on youtube.com. And then look at me being all professional and everything. Look at me being all professional and everything. Just the most professional streamer of all time. That's Loot Channel, baby. That's Loot Channel, baby. Yali. Alright, hold on. And... post. Look at me go. Stream pings more wincest live now. I'm just gonna low effort that one. Alright. There we go. Voila! Voila! Oh, my VTube studio isn't working. What the fuck? Hold on. Give me like 1 second. Okay. Hello! Good afternoon, fellas! What's going on, bros? What's happening? How's it shaking? How's it shaking? Professional wincest streamers, of course. What else would I be? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Your non-professionalism has become professional at this point. Why, thank you. I take pride in my non-professionalism. Listen, man, I'm just a guy. I am truly just a guy of all time. Hold on. Lou, what is the word of the day? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think today's word of the day should be... wincest. Again. Has Lou ever played Manhunt? No. I don't think so. Hello, Unprofessional Rabbit. Hello! How's it going? I am incredibly unprofessional today, actually, to be quite frank with you. You know what, chat? I am craving cantaloupe. Can I just say that? Can I just say that? That I'm craving cantaloupe? I really fucking want cantaloupe for some reason. I don't really know why. I just really want cantaloupe. But every time that I've gotten cantaloupe, I keep letting it expire. Because I'll be like, I want cantaloupe. And then I'm like, I can't eat this yet. I'm not prepared to eat this cantaloupe. And then I forget that I have it in the fridge. And then, yeah. Alright, hold on. Okay. Da 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 da. What the fuck is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. Hold on. Properties, game audio, YOSUGA No Sora. Alright. Cantaloupe with her brother. Listen. Is there really anything wrong with wanting to elope with your brother? You know, if you think about it, incest is the most... Incest might be the most aristocratic practice there is, chat. Incest might be the most aristocratic practice there is. Truly, if you can keep it in the family, you're winning. You know, mentally prepared to eat cantaloupe. I have to be mentally prepared to eat anything. I'm a woman, bro. Literally king shit. Yeah, quite literally king shit, you know. It just attracts flies and rats. Well, I think fruit is nature's candy. I think fruit is nature's candy, you know. Whoa, hello Pippa Enjoyer got a random recommendation from YouTube. How the fuck did you know? Thank you for the $2, Red Hair Cross. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. How did you... Are they seriously? Why? I just started streaming. Why the fuck are you mowing grass? Okay. Alright. Whatever. It's alright. Purest form of love, move aside, you're retards. No, 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 no. Listen, 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 listen. I think brother sister incest is good, but also think about it like this, chat. I don't think any form of incest love is wrong. I don't think any form of incest love is wrong. Can't even hear it? It's all good? Oh, okay, okay, okay. We're good, we good, we good. After her first TCal video, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Longmore ASMR's Kino. Rabbit girl mows your lawn for you. Hey! Gringo! Puta! Pay me my money so they don't throw me across the border! Oh, thank you, Cross-Eye. Welcome to the channel. You're confident Lily, but it's like, here, I've heard so I'm here now. Greetings from Germany. Well, hello. Greetings from America. Greetings from America. And hello, Team 7. How are you? Oh, ow. Pinched my... What's your limit on incest? Okay. I've said this before, I think. I'm not a big fan of parent, like, parent-son, parent-daughter stuff. But I'm a big fan of siblings. I think siblings is, like, Kino and awesome. Because it's like, I don't know. I work for the IRS, pay up, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Time for you to go to El Salvador. No! Let me keep being an illegal in your yard! No! Ah, man, oh, man, oh, man. Speaking of incest, might as well get to it. Might as well get to it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, I want to load save 5. Alright. Oh, I didn't even realize the game audio wasn't playing. Oops. Alright. That should be reasonable. Chat, does the audio sound okay? I'm gonna say it sounds fine. Playing a Orimo game after all this? There's an Orimo game? There's an Orimo game? Ah, I didn't know. Fake incest like step siblings. I mean, I don't know. I guess. I think it counts. Sure. I didn't know there was an Orimo game. I had no idea. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have my... I think we're gonna go full Chuny today. I think we're gonna go full Chuny. Full Chunibyo. When Lou spoke the funny words and YouTube shut down the stream last week. Yeah. It's a PSP game, I think. Maybe. I kind of want to play more... Since summer is coming up and I'm almost done with college finals, I kind of want to get into more, like, actual games, I think. As well as keep doing, like, visual novels and stuff, but I want to play some older retro games, maybe. I've been wanting to play Metal Gear Solid for a while, and I also kind of want to play Deus Ex. So, I don't know. When are you not Chuny? No! Can hear the disappointment in her voice after reading Step. Yeah, yeah. Whenever the girl on the left pops up, I give the 2,000-yard stare meme. She does kind of look like the 2,000-yard stare. Someone should edit her into that. Deus Ex rules? Yeah, I haven't played anything or had it spoiled for me. I don't know. I've kind of just been wanting to do more retro games because I hate modern gaming. So, and I've also never played Oblivion before. So some people were asking me to play Oblivion, but I don't know how a stream like that would go. Which Metal Gear are you thinking of doing? Well, I don't know. I've never played a Metal Gear game, so probably just one of the first ones that you can play. Modern Deus Exes or the originals? The originals, the originals. Yeah. How about Aloni? I've already played that off stream. I mean, I could play it on stream. Back when I had a shitty computer, all I did was play RPG Maker games, so I'm very familiar with the RPG Maker classics and stuff, you know, like Crooked Man, Aloni, Mad Father, all of that. Very, very familiar with them. Sky Oblivion fan remake? Oh. I was okay with Steps as porn, but removing the step away finds them completely repulsed by it. Yeah, true. Fest for the first time last year showed it was great. Old games are as fun as long as you get over the jank. Well, I think I enjoy the jank. Metal Gear Solid 1 is a good starting point. Okay, okay. Metal Gear Rising, did you ever finish it? Did you like it? I played Metal Gear Rising in full before I started streaming. and I really enjoyed it. I would go as far to say that it's one of my favorite games that I've played. I should probably, maybe I can replay it sometime, but I kind of want to avoid replaying games, I guess, because I don't know. I feel like that would take away the enjoyment factor. I don't know, maybe it would be cool to see me doing good at games. I don't know, because I love the combat of Metal Gear Rising. It's so fun. It's so fun. Funny rabbit girl on my phone. I'm doing good. I have a iced white mocha from Starbucks, so the white girl in me is feeling very happy right now. Is it based or no? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think whatever incest you like is based as long as you like incest. You know what's really funny is that I keep recommending TCal to my friends, and they're like, oh no, this is so wrong, Lou. This is so wrong. It's so fucked up. Even though the themes are everything that they like. Like, the one person I keep recommending it to really likes Hannibal, and it's like, bro, you would love this. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Play the rest of the MGS series. You could replay MGR now, understanding the backdrop. That is true, yeah. Iced is cringe, gotta drink it hot even during mid-August. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you crazy? The dislike is performative? It truly is, it truly is. Anime traumatized little 12-year-old's mind pass. They're just weak in body and mind? Yeah. I think as soon... Chat, I think you're gonna be mad at me when I say this, but I actually haven't seen Oraimo in full. I've been watching it. I've been watching it slowly but surely. I started it like, I guess 2 weeks ago. I started it 2 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten around. I think I'm only on the 4th episode. but as soon as I get out of school, I think I'm gonna watch it in full. Impossible game to recommend to anyone. You gotta give me and trust me, bro, and leave it there. No more info. Unironically, well, no, it's because of the stigma. It's because of the stigma. The game's writing is so freaking keto and good, but the fucking fans ruin it. The fans ruin it, and because they're like, oh, look at my funny based incest game, and half the time they're fucking weird ass Twitter grifters, and they're like, haha, look at my funny based incest game, and it's like the incest is based and funny, but listen. It's so good, even from a psychological aspect, and then there's the incest, and it's really good. Have you not seen the ending of Oraimo? No, I haven't. I have not. I've seen YOSUGA no Sora in full, but I have not seen Oraimo. But yeah, I don't know. The fan base for TCal pisses me off. So, did my fucking chat break? I think my chat broke. Oh no. YouTube, why must you break? Hold on, my YouTube chat broke. I was wondering why no one was saying anything, and it was because my fucking YouTube chat broke. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Are you freaking kidding me? No, it's so broken. Hold on, bros. I'm coming. Layered's how you describe coffin. Yeah! Like, you come for the funny incest and you stay for the psychological trauma. I don't know what to tell you, man. But Lou, you are a fan. No, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Alright, there we go. My yapperoni destroyed YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube would be such a peak streaming platform if they just fixed their memory leak issues. YouTube would be so fucking peak. If they fixed their memory leak issues and, like, wasn't gay and retarded sometimes, YouTube would be literally so peak and smash Twitch in every single way, shape, and form. As well as, like, I think if they added more chat interaction, I think that would be peak too, but I don't know. By the shots and such ending was an experience. Dude, watching Leah play that was so fucking awesome. TCal became your obsession for a week? For a week? Man, mine was for like a year and a half. Yeah. There's a weird rabbit who keeps telling me to watch incest. You made Miro Kusuri cut the incest route, biggest tragedy? Yeah! And Oshinoko cut the incest route too because the editors were like cringe and gay. I need to see Aqua and Ruby kiss. Kiss now. Start making out right fucking now. Is it not pronounced or emo? No, it's, well, I guess. Imoto. I guess it would be pronounced or emo. I was just saying Oraimo because that's, I don't know, you would think because I speak Nihongo I would have noticed that, but nope. BGM fits Lou much more than the normal jazz. I've been thinking about getting a new BGM of some kind. I think once I start my new big girl job, I will consider getting new BGM. Didn't the Oshinoko mangaka go to jail for something? I don't think so. Did they? I don't know. Legally danced around, at least in Tokyo. Oshinoko has incest? Yeah! License irony for BGM. List of things that preferably avoid in real life, especially mental damage, IRL. True. Oshinoko mangaka should learn to write endings. True. Well, I don't know. Wasn't the ending for Love is War not terrible, or am I misremembering? Wasn't the ending for Love is War not terrible? I liked Love is War. I liked Love is War. I don't know. Did you guys like Love is War? Because I liked Love is War. I thought it was funny. I remember when the anime first came out, and I was like, oh man, this is so peak. This is so freaking peak. Wasn't terrible does not equal satisfying. True. Wasn't, but helicopter part still makes me laugh. True. Top 1 rom-com, yeah. Different one, the high school girls with fancy pupils, similar art style, whatever it was. Oh. Are you thinking of, what's the one where the guy got arrested for CP? What was it? It wasn't the artist, I don't think, but it was the actual writer himself. I know Rurouni Kenshin, the guy who made that. Like that people with sibling incest in their anime. Is it a cultural thing? I don't know. Used to unironically love his writing? Yeah. Galco Bit 1 wasn't similar? Yeah. I don't know. Wasn't invested in TCal before episode, but now I need more and I don't know what to do. Well, congratulations. Welcome back to what we had to suffer through for like a year and a half before episode 3. TCal was literally my unironic, like, I need you to understand something, chat. I was supposed to be studying for an exam yesterday, and instead I sat down in my notebook and I just drew TCal fan art for like 3 hours when I was supposed to be studying. To be fair, I was really tired and I don't think me studying would have done much anyways, but like, because I had only had like 3 hours of sleep. I woke up yesterday at 4 in the morning and I stayed up all the way until like 12 or something. I don't know. So Act Age? Yeah, Act Age. That's the one. Thank you. Okay. I'll get on to playing the fucking VN now. I'll get on to playing the VN now. Clinical Trial. I think you'd like it if you like TCal. No, I have not, but I'm always down to play an indie RPG Maker game or a visual novel. So I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but you should post it there. So he's the spot, but now I'm a week behind because of TCal brainworms. That's so real! That's so real! I was supposed to be studying the skull, and all I could think about was TCal. I was studying the fucking skull, and I was like, Vomar bone. Vomar. Incest. TCal. Coffin of Annie and Lele. So, going decent, but after playing 3, it's peak. Oh yeah. So, free bread before full dinner. True. Alright, let's get on to it. As usual, Miki-san looked pathetic when dealing with her, attempting to deal with these two. I feel bad for her, but I don't really feel like helping her. I think you're failing the replicant test with those word associations! Ah! What the fuck was he saying? Interlinked. I am interlinked. I don't know, I don't remember. God, Blade Runner was such a good fucking movie. Blade Runner was unironically so kino. Interlinked. Chat, are you interlinked? Are you interlinked? Within cells, interlinked. Interlink siblings. Can that be the new phrase? Interlink siblings. Game audio? Can you not hear it? Can you not hear it? It should be playing. Oh. Alright. Not trying to mess with you. Just dropped a new sketch, the fan art show. Oh, really? Thank you, Winter, for the $2. I appreciate it. Hold on. I'll check. Whoa! Magical girl! Oh, I love it. Thank you. I'm so excited to see it finished. Your art is so good. Arigato! Oh my gosh. I love it. And I love Sailor Moon. How did you know that? Alright. Alright. I feel bad for her, but I don't really feel like helping her. It'd probably be just the right balance if Now-chan was here, but Now-chan isn't here. Oh, the cute CG is back. Alright, class is over. We're finished for today. I don't know why, but oh. I gotta turn the fucking music down. It's so good, but it's so good, but it's so like loud. It's so good, but it's so loud. Alright. It's that track in particular that is so loud, by the way. Alright. I don't know why, but it feels like today's lessons went by really oh, wait, that's Akira saying it. Okay.
I don't know why, but it feels like today's lessons went by really fast.
We actually paid attention in class. Thanks to that, my sugar levels have dropped horribly, so let's grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, food!
How can you say that when all you did was chat in class? Okay, I'm headed off to the shop for a bit.
Huh? Bread today as well. Well, let's get that bread, Haruka-kun.
Was honestly deafening in the first stream. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. Sorry about that. I went back and I looked at it and I didn't realize it was so loud. To be kind of honest with you, I'm terrible with audio. I don't know how audio works in the slightest. I don't know how audio works in the slightest, so please tell me if something is wrong. The dubbing is my favorite part. Why did this streamer? Oh, why? Thank you, Alt. Thank you. That's appreciative. All right, I appreciate it.
Huh? Bread today as well. Are you getting enough nutrients?
Well, I know what you mean, but I can't help but slack off when I'm only cooking for myself.
If you just bring rice, then maybe I can share some side dishes with you.
Thanks. I'll think about it. The shop was as full as usual, but I somehow managed to buy lunch easily. The school cafeteria should be fairly empty, but eating alone really kills the flavor. I wonder if Sora-chan's eating lunch properly. Peek! I need to think about my sister. Don't focus on other harlots, Haruka. Sister incest will always be Kino. Oh, what's going on? On the way back to the classroom, I ran into Amatsume and Migiwa-san walking down the corridor.
Sorry, Kazu-chan said that no matter what, she wants to eat lunch with just the two of us.
I didn't say that. I said I wanted to eat lunch in peace today.
Thus, we're off on a lunch day.
Oh my god, sister incest! Yay, sister incest! Hold on. Sorry. I was drinking a Starbucks coffee. I had to burp. I'm sorry. Amatsume hooked her arm around Migiwa-san's. Hey, stop saying it like that.
Uh-huh. But it'll be just the two of us, right? Love, love, love with Kazu-chan.
If something like that's going on, I shouldn't be intruding. See, he gets it. He gets it. He knows. Sister incest is based in Peak. Jeez. You too, Kasuguno. Jeez. You too, Kasugano-kun. Stop it.
Well, I'll leave it to you to take care of Rayonnaut then.
And with that, Amatsume left, dragging the completely flustered Migiwa-san behind her. At Ryohei, did he say something to piss her off again? Do half-siblings count? In this case, sure. In this case, sure, why not?
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for you. I've been so lonely.
Did you say something to Migiwa-san again? I just saw her going somewhere with a Matsume.
Nah, man, not really. If they're not eating with me, they're always eat by themselves.
Huh? Really?
Thanks to that, when I get left out, I have to eat all by myself, so I get really lonely. I'm so glad you transferred here.
Dude, what the hell? That's so gross.
Idiot. I'm joking, of course. When it's solely the great me, everyone joins the table and the class turns into a group party.
Then why are you eating alone now?
You don't say.
Well, even if I don't, it's the present reality. Oh yeah, have a Matsume and a Migiwa-san been close since they were little?
Well, I guess so. When did she meet the Ojo? When I was their upperclassmen in elementary, they were already pretty close.
That means you've known them for a really long time too?
When I met the Ojo, she was already hanging out with Akira. Since I've known them a long time, as long as I have, I think it's enough to be considered a childhood friend.
Hold on.
No!
I keep getting phlegm in my throat. That's disgusting. Does anyone else get like phlegm in their throat like constantly, especially during allergy season? Me too. I don't even know how. I don't sleep with my windows open, like nothing, man. So how the fuck does it happen? The hair lol, yeah, sorry. It's just an asset. It's not real hair. I just can't breathe through my nose. Yes. Good. I'm glad that it's not just me. I'm constantly having it just come out my throat and it's so fucking gross. Hate it. Me too. Me too, bro. Alright.
Well, I think it's enough to be considered childhood friends.
Get you an air purifier? You think so? Do you think an air purifier would help? Take pills to reel all the phlegm up? Really? Is that a thing I want? Maybe it's some type of bacterial infection. I don't know. It could be. I'm not sure. For the last few years, it's completely disappeared from me. I remember when I first started streaming, I had like a chronic cough. And it went away after a while, but I think it was an infection of some sort, like a bronchial infection or something. Because every once in a while, I would just like cough my lungs out and it would hurt really, really, really badly. Like it would just be like a deep guttural cough. Kind of like, have you ever coughed and you felt like there was something winding in your chest, sort of? That's kind of what it felt like. I don't know. I still get it bad and an air purifier doesn't help. Don't know what's calling it me. The pollen, yeah. I got TB, sister! Oh no! Bro, never go back to the fucking 1800s. You'll die. So, I don't know. Nasal sprays help? You think so? Maybe I should start doing like a nasal spray before I go to bed or something, because this always happens. I get a shit ton of like phlegm and boogers in my nose and I wake up and it feels like I can't breathe. Weird, but gurgling mouthwash before bed really helps with the bacterial stuff. Really? That's interesting. I know gurgling mouthwash when you're sick and like have a cough or like a sore throat can help sometimes, because I think it gets rid of all the bacterial stuff, but I didn't know it would help with like phlegm and stuff. That's really interesting. Victorian child Lou with tuberculosis. Yeah. Once I eventually get a Lolita outfit, I can just LARP and pretend I have tuberculosis or something. I don't know. Hold on. Ow. Gross. Okay. Mouthwash makes my breath smell worse by morning. It's very strange. Oh. I just get very bad like sleep breath. I think I get very bad sleep breath. I'll brush my teeth. I'll literally like scrub them at night, and then when I wake up, I still have bad morning breath. Like really bad morning breath. Edgar Allan Poe stream? Dude, I fucking love Edgar Allan Poe. I'm gonna marry my underage cousin. Ebola-chan. But I used to get bacterial infections in the throat often, and it helped. Oh, maybe that could help. I don't know. Alright. Well, I guess so.
But we didn't really talk much. You know how it was.
What?
You know how it was. Like, we didn't play with girls much back when we were kids, right?
Tonsil teeth or whatever they're called? Hard and gross to get rid of. Oh, tonsil stones? Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, Lou. Yeah, you know how it is, bros. You know how it is. I mean, am I not wrong? Didn't Edgar Allan Poe, like, marry his cousin or something, and she was, like, 16 or something? I don't know. Wincest began already? Not yet. No, we're still at school. I don't know.
Besides, it was kind of hard to approach the Ojo-sama, but through Akira, we met more often, and that's how we got to where we are now.
13?! What the fuck? What the fuck? What's the point of being famous if you aren't in an unethical relationship? Yeah, what's the point of being famous if I can't abuse my power? Oh, man. Bro's only mowing that grass. Can you guys hear that? Oh, no. Sorry about that. Sorry if you can hear him mowing grass outside. I think the groundskeeper just does it. I don't know. Last year, they used to do it in the mornings. Or, I guess last semester, they used to do it in the mornings. But now they do it in the afternoon for some reason. I don't know. Like, I would stream at, like, 8 or 9 in the morning. I think it was, like, 9 in the morning. And bros would still fucking, like... But bro would be fucking mowing the grass. And it's like, bro, why are we mowing the grass? It's 8 in the morning. Did the eye patch happen? Did I miss lore? No. I'm just Chuny today. Actually...
Yes, something did happen. I was shot by my evil arch nemesis, people who don't like Incest-chan, and now I have to get my revenge with my super secret evil powers, my evil powers that I inherited from my dead mother, and I'm Harry Potter or something, I don't know. Are you Sunny? Yes, I'm Sunny. I am Sunny. Dog's barking in the back and it'd be Kino. Can't wait to watch while I cut some grass. Hey, which one of you is cutting grass outside my apartment building? Yeah. I'm sealing the power of my darkness that comes from beneath my eye. Humph, you'd never get it. I'm an angel with a shotgun fighting to the wars. Do you guys also listen to Nightcore?
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay.
1273 down the Rockefeller Street.
Sorry. Okay. I see. For some reason, it feels like they're sisters. Migiwa-san's the older one, and Amatsume is the younger one. Feels like they're sisters? I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, Haruka. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, Haruka. Ah! Good night, guys! Welcome to the PMC! Welcome! Arigato! Thank you! Welcome! Arigato! Ah, man. Really feels the tism? It really does. Maybe one day I should just pretend it's 2011 again and we can draw anime fan art while listening to Sped Up Angel with a Shotgun.
If you see the Ojo-sama's taking care of her cute, troublesome little sister Akira, then I guess you're right.
Yeah. I was thinking something like that.
But in reality, it's probably a bit different.
Oh? How come?
Well, if you keep watching them enough, you'll figure it out.
Well, if you say so. The cherry cover. Oh, man. You know, I was thinking, especially with, like, covers and stuff, because that's something that I really want to get done in these first few weeks of summer, is record a cover for the first time, because I think I can do it. I think I can. It'll be a lot of work, but I think I can do it. Because I've been working on an emo outfit for the past while. So I was thinking, what song should I do to go with this? And I'm a big 21 Pilots fan, right? But also, I was listening to Na 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 by My Chemical Romance today, and I was like, oh man, this is so fucking peak. This is so fucking peak! This is so fucking peak! It's peak, bros! So, na 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 na. 0 days since we last talked about 21 Pilots, I'm sorry! Well, because I was like, I should do 21 Pilots because I love them so much, and they're the reason that I got into this in the first place. But then I was like, oh, My Chemical Romance. Attorney bracket if you have too many options. So remind me after stream. Got it. Chlorine cover when? Shipping non-straight chlorine. So, song is so good. Well, if you say so. It looks like Migiwa-san fusses over Amatsume, but if Ryohei, who knows them both well, says otherwise, there must be more going on between them. More importantly, since you've got a pretty face, go get someone over here, please. Why? Wait, right this second? Two guys having lunch by themselves is just sad, right? If you hadn't said something to Migiwa-san, we could have avoided the situation completely, you know. You reap what you sow. If that's the case, even the class rep hovering over you is fine.
Don't say it like I'm stalking him!
Alright, bro, be like, summon the wenches! Well, it worked. A wench is now over our shoulder. Class rep! What's up? Wait, when did she show up?
Nothing. I was just passing by. Nakazato-san! He just transferred here, so stop saying ridiculous, unnecessary things and lies.
This again. Who does everyone think I am? But hey, class rep, if Haruka asked you to eat lunch with him, would you accept regardless of the fact that I'm here?
If that was the case, I wouldn't mind eating lunch together as classmates.
And if I wasn't here, and it was just the two of you?
Just the two of us? Yeah, even then I wouldn't mind. Actually, it'd be great.
If Haruka wasn't here, it was just the two of us.
I'd pass.
It's just as I thought! I knew you'd give me this kind of treatment! Now, class rep. Regardless of all this, Ryohei has helped me out before, so I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about me.
If that's the case...
Sorry, am I too loud? Sorry. I looked over at my OBS and it said I was in the red. Oh no. I don't know how this audio shit works, bros. Okay.
If that's the case, then it's fine. But excuse me.
For some reason, class rep had gone all red again. I didn't say anything weird, did I? No, it is so quiet. Oh, is it really? Oh, is it really? OBS has odd audio levels. You're not that bad. Okay. For some reason, class rep had gone all red again. I didn't say anything weird, did I? Game is quiet, though? That's so weird. It shouldn't be quiet. Can you hear it now? 110 decibels? What the fuck is 110 decibels? What? I don't know. I'm retarded. So fucking retarded. Okay. I didn't say anything weird, did I? Hey, what if... Huh?
What's up?
Nah, just wondering if the class rep would care if you were eating all by yourself. Trolling her, the audio was fine. Wincesting and Chunibyo Rabbit? Oh, you know it. Alright. Looking out from the corner of my eyes, the class rep was shyly looking this way, I think.
What's that? I see. The class rep says she hates me and insults me, but what's really going on inside is...
No way in hell. Jeez. Yeah, even you would figure out that much. Damn you! Making fun of me, huh? Kidding. Well, it's nice to be able to take my time eating while having ridiculous conversations with guys like this once in a while. Maybe we should invite the class rep when we're eating together with Amatsume and Migiwa-san. Mod is about to come out? Is it really? Wow. I'll have to look it over.
It's over! Good work today!
Geez, very moment classes end, your face lights up. You say that, but you're relieved too, aren't you?
That's true.
Sorry to bother you, Akira, but please head home without me today.
Today's your lesson, right?
Yes, that's right. Next to Migiwa-san's desk was a musical instrument case I've seen rather often until now. For a violin, the case is a bit too big, isn't it? Yes, this is a viola. A viola. I've heard the name before, but sorry, I don't really know much about it. Hold on. Chat, I gotta get comfortable. I have Vans on right now, and... Ugh. Woo! My trash can just fell over because I fixed it. Oh no! Milk spilled on the floor from my Starbucks I had yesterday. Oh. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second, Chatterinos. One momento. Tissue paper everywhere? Okay. Alright, buddy. I am not a gooner. I'm not a gooner! Alright. Much better. Why was there milk in your garbage can? Because I had a... Hold on. Okay. Because I had a, what is it called? I had a iced, what is it called? An iced cherry chai latte, and those have milk in them. So, it was either milk or the cold foam. I don't know. They're really good though. We will believe it. How about I kill you, and you'll end up in my trash can? How about that, actually? But you can distinguish the size difference between the two based on case size? Well, yeah, I feel like everyone knows violins are kind of small. Because a viola... Isn't a viola much bigger, or am I crazy? Did you drink milk as a kid? No. Tell us you have a coom cup? It's okay. Fine. God, chat. You guys can't out the fact that I'm a major fucking gooner, and I have a coom cup. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry, I'll kill myself. I'll just fucking kill myself. It's okay. Cello is much larger. Maybe that's what I was confusing it with. Fan service. No, you caught me. No. Got one of those lattes the other day. First time ever having Starbucks. Dude, okay. All right. Starbucks is kind of gay and retarded, but the chai lattes they have are so fucking good. Get a chai latte with just cold foam. Oh my god, it's so peak. It's so peak. Would have been better in the Deku voice instead.
Sorry, chat. Well, you guys caught me in the middle of a gooning session, and I guess I didn't mean for you guys to see my coom cup. Not to brag or anything, but ever since Gura's graduation, I put her Nendroid in my coom cup to help me cope with the process a little bit.
Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, just the frowny face killed me. Just the frowny face killed me. Yeah, I've lost gallons to Gura. I've lost gallons. I better go find him. Alright. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I keep laughing. Sorry. Okay, it's not that funny. It's not that funny. Lock in. Okay. I keep laughing. I'm sorry. I don't know why that. It's not funny. I can't laugh at my own jokes. Wasting coom in this economy? Yeah, why else? What else would I want to goon to? Why goon to anything else when my shark lolly is right there? One day I'll have to show off my figure collection to you guys. Good goon to Pippa? I don't have my Pippa figure here. I just got her YouTube's figure, but it's at Mama Rabbit's house. I have her Valentine's Day. I have her 2024 Valentine's Day standee, and I have her regular standee. And then I should be getting the summer camp stuff soon. But Shotacon? I'm an everything con. I'm a bro con. Luli con. everything. We don't discriminate. Lulicon, Shotokan, regular, I don't care. Love is love. Bruh. Necrophilicon? Yeah, sure. You know what? Yeah, love is love. Love is love. Alright. Dude, I can't stop fucking giggling. I think I'm retarded, bro. Yeah, in 2025 we accept everybody. That means necrophilicons too. Alright. Oh, hold on, wait. I have a fat booger in my nose. Let me put it on my desk really quickly. Okay. Chat, if I showed you guys, like, the corner of my desk where I put all my boogers, would you still think I'm gross? Do you guys also have... Back at Mama Rabbit's place, at my desk, because I've had it for a really long time, and I'm just a chronic booger picker, I have a side of my desk that is reserved for booger picking, and it's like covered in stale, gross, year-old boogers. Some of them are like kind of red because I do it so often that my nose will bleed. Stick him in on a wall in the crack next to my bed. That's kind of real. I hate that I did that. Just get a towel. No, that's so inconvenient. Oh my god, I choked on my own spit. Jesus. No, because whenever I would get like sick or something, I remember whenever I was like really schizo and depressed, instead of just getting up and getting like what is it, like stuff to blow my nose in, I would just blow my nose onto my like bed sheets, and I would just like roll around in them and sleep on them. Is that real? Is that real? Have you guys done that? Have you guys done that? Or is that just like a me thing? Yes? See? I'm not crazy. It might be weird, it might be disgusting, but at least I can fucking admit it. At least I can fucking admit it. Chat, this is a booger safe space. If you've picked your boogers and done weird things with your boogers, you can tell me about it. I won't judge you. Spit can, goon cup, and booger corner. Complete package. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I see. It's basically an instrument that can be considered a sibling of the violin. Sibling? 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 Sibling interlinked? Sibling interlinked? Sibling interlinked? Incest? Incest interlinked? Incest interlinked? It knows. I eat them. Builds the immune system. How many of you guys eat your own boogers? You can't be that information on a normal bed. Well, that's okay, because we're not normal here. See, I actually know a lot of guys who eat their own boogers. I have never eaten my own boogers. That's a bit too much for me, but I know a lot of, like, men that have admitted to eating their own boogers. In the topic this fast after sync. Who eats their own boogers? Insanity. I have cousins. Like, I remember when I was younger, one of my cousins, I think we were playing GameCube once, and he was like, I think I was picking my nose or something, and he was like, no, Lou, you should just eat your own boogers. And I was like, ew, no. If you whelp without a mask, you get black boogers. That's awesome! Cousins? Siblings? Incest! A dude in high school do it when he thought no one was looking. I pick my wedgies whenever I think no one is looking. Sometimes I just do it when people are looking. Bro, if I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna be comfortable. I don't fucking care. Imagine just leaving your boogers everywhere in public and said, what, do you not do that?
weirdest thing that I've eaten is a worm. I've had like a like an actual like live wiggling worm. I had to eat it for a church thing once. Can I go back to talk incest instead? So okay. Top 10 weirdest things I've eaten. Number 1, live worm. Number 2, laundry detergent. Number 3, random grass. Number 4, napkin. Number 5, eaten a shocking amount of quarters and pennies. What kind of church? It was for like a scavenger hunt thing to win the points or whatever. You got like $100 prize and no one wanted to eat the worm, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it, and I ate the worm. Southern Baptist Church of Cthulhu. Tide Pod girl? No, it was an accident. It was an accident. I ate the worm knowingly. Random grass, you get a mixed fruit. No. Okay, when I was younger, I would pretend I was a warrior cat in elementary school, and I would eat grass. Like, constantly, like a cow. And, like, I'd especially look for onion grass, and I'd just, like... Have you ever eaten sand? That's low-key good. I have never eaten sand, no. Falls into place in how you are. How'd you eat a Tide Pod? It wasn't a Tide Pod! It was actual laundry detergent. It was actual laundry detergent. I was doing laundry, and some of it got on my fingers, and I went to open a bottle, like to drink something, and it got onto the cap, like a lot of it, and so I took a drink of it, and I was like, why does my water taste so flowery? Why does my water taste so flowery? She had a brain tumor, literally. True. This is true. Actually, so I discovered some interesting lore about that. So I was talking to Mama Rabbit about that, and she was like, oh yeah, apparently your old elementary school had lead in the walls or something, and apparently a lot of kids who went to that school specifically are turning up in the hospital. So some of the parents are suing the elementary school. And I was like, what? Did you go to the hospital for it or not? The brain tumor or the eating laundry detergent by accident? Should get in on that, LOL. I think Mama Rabbit already did. A plot thickens, surprisingly common. Yeah, Why, Sue? They were just filtering the leak. I don't know, but the brain tumor made me funny, I think. Slower than a snail through the game today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm sorry. School of the lead plumbing? Oh god, that's... Ugh, Jesus. Speaking of that, we should probably get back to the game. Sorry for yapping. Art of loot eating Tide Pods. It wasn't a Tide Pod, though. It was by complete accident. You're gonna become a vegetable. No. No. Listen, I've eaten rocks. Actually, okay, to be fair, I don't know if the worm is the weirdest thing that I've eaten. Like... Well, okay, because it's probably the weirdest thing that I've fully eaten and, like, chewed into, and it was, like, really gross and slimy and everything that you would expect from an actual wriggling live worm. But one time in elementary school, someone dared me to lick the floor right outside of, like, the boys' bathroom. It was, like, right in the middle of our lunch line in the cafeteria, too. Okay, so it was a cafeteria, and right outside... There was a cafeteria, and then right next to the cafeteria was a boys' bathroom, and right, like, am I describing this good enough? So they dared me. They were like, Lou, I bet you won't do it. Lick it. And I was like, okay. And then I did it. So, I mean, I'm okay, I think. I'm alright. I'm good.
So, I'm just building my immune system, okay? I'm building my immune system. And she got it right to her. Yeah, how could this have ever happened? She's a janitor. She does it for free. Have a habit to devour glass beads. I was 9. Oh, what the fuck? Would study for being a natural-born bioweapon? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Back to the game.
If you actually heard it, you might be able to tell, but the viola has a slightly deeper range.
I don't really know much about musical instruments, but I think I understand the lead wasn't the cause. Fuck off.
Unless you listen to classical music often, I don't think you should worry about it that much. I chose to learn this instrument because I like it, but there's nothing that makes it any better than any other instrument.
That's an expensive Stradivarius, isn't it?
Those are so rare I would never be able to own one, not by a long shot. This was given to me by my mother, who used to play it herself.
Possibly would have eaten a urinal cake? You mean the strange candy? Did you guys know that they make drugs out of urinal cakes? I also used to think that urinal cakes were soaps for a long time. Like, people would wash their penises using... Yeah, they're washing your hands after. I'm not surprised, yeah. So close to something right now. How do you have this kind of information? I don't know. I just make it up in my head or whatever. Suddenly she's an expert on drugs? Dude, I've always been an expert on drugs. Could have died without knowing this. Oh man, there was this one Reddit post or whatever of a guy who got addicted to urinal cakes. He started buying like a pack of urinal cakes or whatever, and his girlfriend broke up with him because he was like, no babe, I promise I'll stop doing urinal cakes, I promise. And then he bought an entire thing of urinal cakes, and then he overdosed on urinal cakes, and then his girlfriend had to come and get his stomach pumped or whatever, take him to the ER because of fucking urinal cakes. That is not funny. That's not funny. Nobody should... Oh, people overdosing is not funny, but... but with urinal cakes? Urinal icing? Oh, man. No way. I love urinal... I love urinal icing. You're in a heap of trouble now. Oh man. God really knows. Yeah, it's actually funny when it happens to other people. Yeah. At that point, if you're addicted to eating urinal cakes or whatever, like that's on you, bro. Like I should be allowed to laugh. That's just natural selection, baby. Ain't my fault. All right. Migio-san gently stroked the case. But ate the great syndrome, Lou? Who habitually ate glass. Dude was speedrunning life. What? How do you mean he eats? Gas? Or glass? Proofs of nature. True. Just stick to the white powder? I think I'll just stick to caffeine. Ah, she must really treasure that viola. From her actions and her expression, it's plain to see. Did you do 8 knives? Really? Living on the edge. Then the reason you started playing the viola is because you were inspired by your mother. Stomach full of knives? That reminds me of Albert Fish. Do you guys know who Albert Fish is? He was this like pedophile serial killer who was like a masochist or something. And when they went to give him the electric chair,
he had to be electrocuted twice because he had so many sewing needles stuck in the skin between his penis and his butthole, whatever that area is called, that like he couldn't die. Like the electricity coursed through him or something, and it just went through his bottom. Can you play the game? No. The gooch? Is that? There's no way that's what that's called. There's no way. There's no way. Cradle? Play the damn game. The grundle? The no man's zone? Yeah, I like that better. So, that's really interesting. Did you guys like my... Actually, someone mentioned a Red Bull. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I know I have a coffee and everything. Wait. I know I have a coffee and everything. But, like... I have... Hold on. Has anyone had the new summer edition of Red Bull yet? Hold on. Oh, I forgot that I bought yogurt too. I bought some Chobani flips the other day. Is an energy drink terrible for your kidneys? I don't know. That's a problem for my kidneys to deal with. I got 2 of them. That's fine. Feel that shit might make me see God? Dude, on Monday? Was Monday yesterday? No, wait. Okay, on Saturday, I had two cans of Ghosts, a McDonald's coffee, and like 8 migraine level Advil. And that was just my meal for the day. Girl dinner. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. The new white peach flavor for the Red Bulls are so fucking good, bros. Why are you drinking Ghost if you're not lifting? I don't know, because it makes me wired as fuck. Actually, okay, this white peach Red Bull is so fucking good. Low key, this shit's peak. Shit is peak. Talk to a woman properly. Last time I tried, I ended up with a restraining order. I don't think I should legally qualify as a woman. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think you should run at her on all 4s. Are you alive? Yeah, to make you laugh. Femoid? The internet sister? Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's get back to the game. Did I seriously just... Oh my god, okay.
Yes, that's right. My mother used to play professionally, so I've been hearing them ever since I was little.
Yeah, I forgot that we were playing a video game. Hold on. Why did I get a white chocolate mocha? I could have just come home and had a Red Bull. It's okay. Alright. With Pippa and Shondo, dude, I would be so honored to take their side. I love Pippa and Shondo. Did you guys watch the new Face Connect Invader debuts? Wow, thank you for the 20, Jenny! I gotta ask, would you ever play Crimson Gray? Yandere love visual novel. Your decisions actually made... Oh, really? I love Yandere's. I fucking love Yandere's. I saw you join my Discord, so you should put that in suggestions and I'll consider it. Thank you. So you're taking good care of your sugar intake. Actually, the Red Bull is sugar-free. So... Watched on the Sleepy stream yesterday. Me too! I love Sleepy. I think I'm gonna watch Sleepy a lot more now that she's in Phase Connect.
Because I liked her beforehand and I thought she was really interesting, but I didn't really like her model all that much. But her model now is so... Oh, it's so fucking cute! I just want to fucking... You know? I just saw her model, Sleepy's model, and I just look at it and I'm just like, yeah, Sleepy with her 9K SVD, I know, right? Other invaders go nuts over her model? No, but their reaction was mine. I'm not even a really big fan of her big boobies, to be honest. I just like her face. It looks so squishable. And then her tummy is just so like... Okay, sorry. Okay.
So I've been hearing them ever since I was little.
Tummy, oh! Done by Mince Mama, so good. I know, right? EP is great, but I refuse to watch Twitch. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm really glad that she's streaming on YouTube consistently. Relationship advice? Sure.
After that, I came to start liking it. So at some point, I started to have the urge to play it myself.
Huh?
What? What's with you all?
No, nothing. It's just thought you learned it because it fits in with your image of being an Ojo-sama. But the actual reason is much more normal. Yeah, I fucking hate Twitch. If YouTube could just get their shit together, it'd kill Twitch. And that would make me really happy.
When Kazu-chan plays, she makes a much kinder face than usual. Then, when she's done, she looks so dreamy I could fall in love.
Alright.
What do you mean, the usual? Jeez.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see how Migiwa-san looks when she's playing. I'd especially want to see that peaceful expression of hers. Is the VN different than the anime, or is it kind of the same? I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure yet. We're not very far into it because I keep getting distracted and yapping. And keep talking about how I ate a fucking worm. I don't know. Same as the comment system, and it is paged instead of streaming. Aww. Maybe that's why YouTube's fucking thing is fucking retarded. I don't know. Which is better, having someone the opposite of you or someone who likes the stuff you like? Oh. Someone who likes the stuff you like. How would you be able to have a conversation with them otherwise? I feel like you have to have some sort of similarity. Like, opposites attract and whatever, but you still have to have something that you share between the two of you. You know? Like, you could make a case for opposites attract, but... For example, I don't know, there could be like an emo and a prep, right? But maybe they both enjoy listening to alternative music, or they both going to live shows or something. But we never got to play the VM together, so I was wondering, you played this with your mom? Or you watched the anime with your mom? And a good clip system, they would kill Twitch IMO, not gonna lie. They really would, yeah. So... How much of the same is too much? Well, I don't know. I'm an advocate for kissing your sister, so that's quite literally biologically, genetically similar. So, like, maybe I'm not the best. I'm not the best for opinions on that.
Even you, Kasugano-kan. Stop teasing me.
I think this is the most red I've ever seen anyone's face get. I wasn't trying to tease you, but, well, anyway, that part of wanting to hear you play was true. But taking lessons is really amazing. Are you in any clubs, too?
There's no orchestra club in this school. There's a wind instrument band, but...
Really? It seems like a waste, since you can play so well.
I don't really mind. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in all, but I also don't like feeling... I don't feel like I have to join a club or anything. As long as I can play it for the people I want to play for, then that's more than enough.
For a moment, Mikiwa-san's gaze seemed far away. She turned towards Amatsume. That's nice, playing for those who you want to.
That's true, but it's always so too soothing to Akira, and she ends up falling asleep halfway through.
That's because it really is soothing.
I see. The tune is that gentle. Would you mind if I listened sometime?
Well, if we get a chance.
Kazu-chan's gotten all embarrassed.
Is letting me hear it really that embarrassing?
Of course not. It's just that, usually, the only one who listens is Akira, so,
Kazu-chan's gotten all embarrassed!
There's absolutely no way I'm letting Nakazoto-senpai listen.
Huh? Oh, Kazu-chan, you're right here.
She's right, it's the same car as usual. I can see Motoko-san too. After looking out the window towards the gate, it seems the black car I'd seen earlier had parked outside without us noticing.
Oh no. Akira, could you please go and tell them to wait for me?
Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, do you need to go use the toilet?
Moron, don't say that out loud!
Oh.
What should I do if I'm afraid of women? Why would you be afraid of an inferior species? The lion rapes the small woman. Sorry, I shouldn't say things like that. I shouldn't say things like that. Bro, I don't think we're getting much visual noveling done. I shouldn't say things like that. What should I do if women are scared of me? Nothing. You've achieved a true enlightenment. You have reached samsara, brother. Remember that H3 podcast clip with Chuchi? Are other girls scared of Blue? I don't think so. A Red Bull gives you wings? True. Red Bull. Red Bull turns you into a lion. Oh, I almost dropped it. Fuck. Ah, that white peach tastes so fucking good. Alright. God, I love peach. See the second GTA 6 trailer? I have not, no.
Hello, hello, hello.
Like a flash, Mihiwa-san struck a Matsume. Whoa, maid woman! Whoa! Don't have to gatekeep Blue, she gatekeeps herself. That is true. That is true. I should... Realistically, I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days, and I'm gonna... Someone is gonna see my content one of these days and be like, bro, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I gotta stop this. Whoa!
Akira-chan, you're not with Ojo-sama.
Kazu-chan said she'll be here soon, so please wait a little bit.
What about little sister and a maid? Whoa, Connie! Sorry. Ah, man. Okay.
Kazu-chan said she'll be here soon, so please wait a little bit.
Oh, I see. Roger that.
Con doesn't know where on YouTube that you said 3 times over the stream time. Oh man, oh man.
Motoko-san, are you chaperoning again today?
Nah, we were just out shopping today, so I figured I might as well take Ojo-sama home today too. While moving her hands energetically, the maid chatted with them as they were friends of the same age. How have you been lately? Are you studying hard?
There's no need to ask, I've got it down pat, right, Akira?
Yeah. I I can even take a nap today. And the conversation about last night's TV special was fun too.
This fucking dumbass. Same as ever. But you need to study hard or it'll be tough when you enter working society, you know? You can't just always play around. Man in the suit! Ah, it's a member of the Finders! He's come for the gunny! Ah, it's a government official! Enter! The feds are here! PMC, draw your guns! Chloe! Gulp. No, officer, I didn't say there was copper underneath all major U.S. highways. Why would I ever say that? All right. Standing beside the car, a man wearing sunglasses lightly entered his throat. Anyway, I'm working today. Yeah. The OG-san stood still and silent, exuding a strong aura of intimidation. The fact that he's so tall just makes it worse, too. Oh my god, the maid is so fucking peak. Say the word for journalism now! I've never done journalism in my life, CIA. I don't even know what you're talking about. Ha 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 ha. I saw nothing on the grassy knoll! Nothing! Alright. Amatsumi and Ryohei didn't seem bothered at all, though. Only the maid was quivering with fear.
Hello, Yamanashi-san!
Hello. Wait.
Hello, you're going home now, aren't you? Please be careful on your way home.
Okay!
Amatsumi talks to him without a hint of fear, as if they're close friends! Amatsumi, no! Miwa-san's family butler. Oh, he's a butler. Okay. But a butler wearing sunglasses is a bit... Bzz, wrong. He's a secretary of Ojo's father. He's an informant. And your funeral to remember you. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna get shot. Chat, just remember, I have no intentions to ever kill myself. I can swim, and... yeah. And I have no intentions to disappear. I see. Come to think of it, he's a driver too, so when he wears sunglasses, he looks like a Secret Service agent or something akin to that. Yeah, I don't drink either. Honestly, he looks like he belongs in a movie. Maybe he has a highly skilled secretary.
Sorry for the wait.
We've come to pick you up, Ojo-sama.
Let us return home, Ojo-sama. Thank you very much. Sorry for making you come all this way.
The atmosphere around Miyu-san is completely different from when she was in the classroom just a bit ago. Didn't work for him. I will not let my hero Tim Davis die in vain, be forgotten to the memory, to the sands of time. We gotta. I wonder if VTube Studio is available on Temple OS. The gap between her elegance right now and her flustered outburst earlier is huge. Oh, I think this is what gets us the maid route. Sorry. Too much teasing is bad. The sands of time. Well, Ryohei and Amatsumi are gonna be teasing her regularly anyway. I would have gone for the maid if not for little sister. It's the Ojo route? Really? Huh. At the very least, if I don't become an ally of sorts to try and calm them down, I'd feel sorry for her. I do want to get along with my classmates after all.
Okay, good luck on your lessons!
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. See ya, Migiwa-san.
See ya, Ojo.
No, if you'll excuse me. After Migiwa-san bowed to us once, the maid waiting behind her opened the door and hopped inside. She looked elegant just then. The maid and secretary nodded slightly in our direction, then disappeared through their respective doors. Leaving behind a soft sound of the engine, the car slowly drove away.
Okay, time for us to go home too.
Yup.
Almost as if we were following the car, we headed out toward the school gate.
Delicious.
Maid could be a chair warmer? That's fucking crazy. That's a crazy statement.
Alright. Wow, an Ojo-sama like Migiwa-san really does exist.
Huh? You were surprised about that. It's not the first time you've seen one, right?
Well, that's true, but where I used to live, I never saw anyone get picked up by car. It's definitely rare.
We're always seeing this occur, so maybe we just think it's normal.
Yeah, I guess so. But if it's just getting picked up by car, that happens to Rioni-chan sometimes too, right?
Oh yeah!
You too, Ryohei. Are you always helping out back at home?
My parents get me to help out on the farm, so sometimes they can pick me up in a light truck.
I'm not... Oh, my feet fell asleep. Ugh. I'm not super into, like, cars or whatever, but I love me a good K-truck. I love K-trucks. K-trucks are actually so fucking peak. Feet? Yeah, because I was sitting on my, like, feet. You know how, like, you can fold your legs under your legs and sit on them? Yeah. Drive the family tractor, so oh my god, that pissed me off so much. Okay, I'm like Midwestern Southerner kind of, right? I've talked about this before, I think, but not recently. When I was in school, so many people would just drive their fucking tractors to school, and it was so fucking annoying. It was so fucking annoying. Grrr. Because I'd have to sit behind them while they were going like 20 miles an hour. Dude, the worst thing is when it's fucking harvest season. The worst thing is when it's harvest season and they're sitting out on the fucking highway and you're trying to get somewhere and the tractor just literally sits in front of you for like miles and miles and miles and they're going 20 miles an hour and the speed limit's like 70 and it's like... You want to take a horse to school? I have seen that, yes. Why is rural America like this? You live in the Resident Evil village. Yeah. Were they blasting music at least? No! And it sucks too because the area that I lived in was so rural, right? Highways like that were the one-lane highways were the only way to get to some certain places. And I had a 30-minute drive to because I worked at Walmart, so I had a 30-minute drive to my nearest Walmart, and there was only a one-lane highway to get there. One-lane highway. And there would be so many fucking tractors, and it would turn a 30-minute drive into like an hour drive sometimes because it was so bad. So, that's a road. I mean, technically it was a highway. I don't know. Where do you live? A village? I mean, I guess.
I live out in the country. I live out in the country.
Illegal to be on the highway with a tractor? No. I don't think so. Coben seed cars. Yeah, they should be road legal. Illegal to go slow on the highway. It's not a highway like you're thinking. It's not like an interstate highway. It's like a state highway. I don't know. Legal to go slow on the highway? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Cops never pulled them over. Because it causes unnecessary rage? Yeah, the vehicles would have a slow vehicle triangle. Yeah. Never understand this as a city's liquor. It's like the one bad thing. Illegal in the EU? Man, I wish. It was so fucking annoying. It was so annoying.
Country gal Listerine. Put on my southern belle accent. Howdy, y'all. It's nice seeing y'all here today. Mighty fine seeing y'all here today.
The lion doesn't care about the opinion of heroes. Backing up on stopped cars. Have you gotten in any accidents before? No. I've gotten in accidents, but none of them were my fault. I hit a deer. I guess, no, I didn't hit the deer. The deer ran out in front of me. And then one time I was parked and someone sideswiped my vehicle. So, like syrup. I guess I said this true derailment phrase. Oh, man. Oh, man. Of course it's never your fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now you get it. Southern Belle, but stream starts and get trailer trash instead. Hey, y'all see the new season of Trailer Park Boys? Y'all see the new season of Trailer Park Boys? Yeah, man. Let me get my forward F-150. I don't know. Southern Country Girl visual novel fully to narrate. Sideswiped her with a parked car. No, my car was parked. The guy sideswiped me. It's a Canadian show? Is it really? Papa Rabbit watched it. I didn't know it was a Canadian show. He watched it all the time. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Yeah, just as I thought. Was it not you who hit a car on the road? We're not doing this again. Ugh, Haruka, you don't look down on farming. Just wait till harvest time and I'll call you over to witness the significance of agriculture! Woo! Recent lore drop or just having a toony vibe? Just having a toony vibe. I'm containing the darkness. I think I'll pass. I'm a know-nothing amateur, remember?
That's okay.
I'll teach you how to drive a combine harvester recklessly with one hand. Okay, Ryohei.
Oh yeah! The rice you harvest yourselves tastes so much better.
Right. It's not like I can't understand that, but wait, have you done that too, Amatsume?
Yup, even Kazu-chan's gone planting rice before, barefoot in the rice fields.
What? That Ojo-sama Migiwa-san going barefoot into the rice fields. Well, that's something hard to imagine. Alright. Wait, if that's the case, then Nao-chan's done it too, right?
Yep. Now's a good time for you to learn the ropes too. So get ready to dye yourself with the colors of the countryside.
Yeah, yeah! It's time to make you a child of our town!
No, I think I'm already a child of this town.
Geez, without touching nature, how could you possibly be a child of our town? You nasty shitter boy.
Whoa, I'm joking!
Ryohei grabbed me firmly by the shoulders and started shaking me. In the midst of my convulsing vision, the blue sky came flooding in. Being able to make friends like this, being able to talk little by little, being able to fit in, as well as just get used to this town. For the first time, it feels like I really have accepted in my heart that I've moved to this town.
Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, sister!
Finally, some sister in this fucking sister visual novel. I'm home! Front door was unlocked. Her shoes are in the same place that they were this morning. Yeah, an hour and 30 minutes later. Which means she's been in the house all day, like usual. Sora, I'm home. What the? I peeked into the kitchen. What greeted me were all sorts of half-eaten food, as well as many dirty glasses lying around. A few slices of burnt toast, as well as half a cup of tea, had been left out on the table as well. Oh my god, she's so fucking useless. She even left out the jam. This is a mess. Even for her. I'll put away what I can for now, but I'll have to throw out the rest. What a waste. I'll need to have a talk with her before this thing happens again. Sora! Dot, dot, dot. The house was dead silent. She has to be around here somewhere. I wonder if she's taking a nap. Sora! Just as I was about to knock on the door.
You're late.
I'm home.
Her hair was an absolute mess, and her clothes were disheveled, so maybe she was sleeping after all.
Sora, there's something I have to talk to you about.
Hey, don't just barge into my room without permission.
It'll only take a second. Whenever I walk past her room, it's always a mess. Looks like she only took what she needed out of the cardboard boxes and stacked the rest of them in her corner.
Anyway, about how you've been leaving the kitchen. When you eat, clean up after yourself. You don't have to wash the dishes, just leave them in the sink, then put away the leftovers. Also, sometimes you make more than you could eat, so make around half of what you usually do. If you're still hungry, then you can always make the food later. Just eating half of your food is way too wasteful. We can't afford that. It would make our lives way too difficult.
Okay.
Surprisingly easy to convince her.
That was the first thing we needed to talk about, but there's still one more thing. The school gave me the uniform order form, but I don't know what size to order for you.
Order form.
The school finally gave it to me. With this, they can make your uniform.
She said she didn't want to go because she didn't have a uniform, so I thought she'd finally agree to go to school if we got it for her.
So, I just have to measure a few sizes. Your size is medium?
Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, thank you. Wow, lots of good ratings on that one. Alright,
So your size is medium.
I'm not that fat.
Hitch a burp compilation with Amy and Lisa when I get home. Yes! Or the reverb of your...
That's true. We'll just get a small then.
I looked at the order form and...
It's asking for numbers? What's all this about?
It's not in small, medium, or large. I think I've heard of units of measuring clothing sizes, but...
Don't ask me.
I'm stumped here. I don't know how big the sizes are from the numbers they've listed.
There's no way Sora's a medium. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way. Sora's... about what proportionally I am. IRL. So she's probably a small, if not an extra small. I know! At least for my jean size, I wear triple or double zeros. So... she's literally me. So... mental image update, yeah. Must be hard to go shop. It is honestly very hard. I have to get a lot of stuff custom ordered, especially if it's like jeans. Because a lot of the time they just won't have my size in stores. Especially, well, because they'll have like zeros and stuff, but because I'm so small, the pant leg size is usually a lot longer than it needs to be. Even the being gross part, yeah. Japanese version of a more malnourished Victorian child. I know, that's why she's so attractive.
I'm stumped here. I don't...
Oh, I already read that. It wouldn't be a problem if they at least included a size chart.
I guess we'll just have to measure you.
If we told them we didn't understand the requirement for measurements, I wonder if they'd help us out. Body positivity doesn't extend to tiny people. It really doesn't. Like, Aussie... I don't hate fat people. But why is there so much body positivity for being unhealthy? And then I'm just expected to suffer because I'm small. Why is that a thing? Who can understand how they got there? Yeah. I think it's a problem if you don't understand how you got there and then you try to cope. But if you understand that and you're working to actively get better, I don't think it's an issue.
'Cause it happens.
I quickly became fatphobic.
They bullied into upping sizes, yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's real.
Call all kinds of ass, don't let it get you down. I have a lot of people say stuff like that to me because I'm like small or whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm just my natural size, but I'll have people say stuff like, you need to eat more. And while that is in fact true, it can still be a bit disheartening. I don't know. You have to worry about, yeah. We're bullied for being small. Kind of.
You're going to measure me?
It seems like we don't have a choice in the matter. Do you seem to know your own measurements, Sora? Have growth hormones put in them, and that's why people are huge there. So then why aren't you? Well, I don't know about that, but... I don't know. Obesity is one of the leading costs of rising healthcare costs? Yeah. Which is really funny because obesity wasn't even a really big problem until the 70s. And guess when we started putting copious amounts of, like, Red 40 and, like, what is it called? What's the syrup called? Corn syrup. Yeah, we started putting a shit ton of corn syrup and everything. The 70s. So. Yeah. I fucking love high fructose corn syrup. God, I wish they'd put more high fructose corn syrup in my stuff. God, never enough high fructose corn syrup. I fucking love artificial dyes and sweeteners just fucking injected into my veins. Food and start speaking in numbers, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. It unironically feels like it's... And I wish it didn't have to be this way, but it feels like it's more expensive to actually eat healthy than it is to just have shit food. You know? Because, like, I've just been thinking about this a lot recently, because I've been wanting to eat more healthy, and so I'm in college, and I still have a meal plan for our local dining hall, and everything there is basically fried. And sure, you can get a salad, but it's not very good quality. It's sit out, you know. I have seen pictures of maggots and stuff on the food, and I've seen spiders up on the counter and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, like, I don't trust it, right? And so there's a shit ton of fried carbs and stuff, and so, you know, you try to go get a salad from any other place, and it's just fucking it's like $15 for a fucking salad, and it's just like, oh man. And you know, people are saying, oh well, Lou, can't you cook for yourself? Well, I don't have a kitchen right now. I don't have a kitchen, so I can't. Not really. So buy them in bulk and make a whole massive pot of vegetables and portion it later. No way, what? Yeah. Isn't grass free in the rural area? But yeah, I don't know. It's just because you look at stuff like McDonald's, I guess, and it's so cheap compared to like other stuff, which I guess is quote unquote healthy or whatever. So it's just like disheartening because it's like, man, do I want McDonald's, which is just gonna leave me with an upset stomach? Or is it worth spending more money for the nicer thing, I guess? Weird shit you ate in your minutes before. Yeah, I know, but that was all when I was a kid. Now I'm like an adult and whatever, you know? Have a combo meal for $16. Yeah, I know, right? And slow cookers are good equipment to have in spots that don't have proper kitchens. That is true. Good comments there. In the EU, it's illegal until proven healthy. In the US, it's legal until proven unhealthy. Yeah. Cheap junk food is really inexpensive here. Really? Jeez. Expensive than food that actually tastes good. Yeah. Chick-fil-A. Jeez. I don't think Chick-fil-A is very healthy. Maybe the pickles on the sandwich are, but But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just what I've been feeling recently, because it's either I eat stuff that might have not been cooked properly. Excuse me, sorry. From my dining hall, and pure carbs, and fried foods, or I go out and I pay $20 for a meal or something. For a decent meal. He's so cute, what the fuck? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Healthy food is expensive. It feels expensive, and it's just, I don't know, I don't know. Why does everything have to be so expensive when I become an adult for the first time? Why? Why now? So. Alright.
No. Why don't you measure me yourself?
What do you mean? Has she always been so careless about these kinds of things? They don't like us? Yeah. Money printing, corpos, boomers, and tariffs. Has she always been so careless about these kinds of things? She probably had her measurements taken at her last school, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Zomboid cuisine real quick. Uncooked cockroach prime style. I need to play more Project Zomboid. Low-key, I kind of want to start a playthrough. I mean, I have one going as Ben Shapiro. But like, I don't know. I want to keep playing it. Want to lose even more weight than what I've been able to so far. You can do it, bro.
Ganbatte ne.
PZMP with fans? That could be fun. Non-VN gaming stream, yeah. I like gaming and stuff, but I'm not very good at it, so people tend to get pissed off at me whenever I play video games. So, the rise of the BMG! What was I gonna say? What was I going to say? People are just impatient? I guess. I don't think I'm terrible at video games. I know one time I peaked. I think I was high platinum, low diamond in Overwatch. One time. One time. Hungry for fast food. Thanks, Lou. No, don't get it. Alright. It's over. It's so over. Overwatch is a lady game? Okay, well, it wasn't in 2016. It wasn't in 2016. Overwatch was still good in 2016. Okay? Most people who are good at video games are just no-lives who game 6 hours every day. That is actually very true, yeah. A lot of the people who are good at video games are just no-life games. So. That makes it even worse. Lou fell off. Dude, no, because when they brought back original 6v6 last year in Overwatch 2, dude, I was so fucking good at it. I was so fucking good. I was killing people left and right, bro. I was so good at it, but I don't know. I don't know. I won't fall into the FPS gamer trap. I won't do it. All right. Guess we have no other choice. Try to work with me here, okay? What? Let's start by measuring your shoulders first. I dug through the drawer and found a sewing tape measure, since it's not like we can use a metal tape measure for this sort of thing. The measurements wouldn't be... Yeah, maybe Lorb. Hold on, I'm gonna Lorb just to make sure. The measurements wouldn't be right if I measured over her clothes, so I had Sora stripped under just her camisole. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Sister Connie! Sister Connie! You do that? Oh my god! Connie! She's so pretty. Look at her, she's so cute! Oh my god, so peak. It's so peak. Whoa there, Diddy. You heard me.
Oh my god, so peak. So peak. Oh my god.
Hurry up.
I lined the tape measure with her gently sloping shoulders. Even for a girl, she's very slender.
Next is the arm length. Now that I think about it, this is how the tailor had measured me the first time I had a suit made. Hi! Hi, we're measuring our little sister right now, and god, it's so peak. I fucking love incest. Ahem. If I use the tape measure the same way they did, I should have a general idea of where to put it. You don't have to undress to get measured. Too bad! Little sister naked! Whoa! Alright. Hey, hold out your arm. Sora wasn't paying attention, like it had nothing to do with her at all. You're the one that's gonna wear this, and you said you didn't want to go to school without a uniform. It wouldn't hurt to at least show a little interest. Dot dot dot. She still didn't react, so I took her arms, stretched it out, and measured it. Her arms are so slender, too. I really was reminded of how small and delicate she really was. Low-key giving T-Cal? It should. It should. They're incest. Haruko's in his underwear for the tailor? You guys haven't had to have your measurements taken before? I'm a female, so I had to go to Victoria's Secret or Pink or something and get measured for a bra or something. And that was really awkward, but, you know, it was whatever, I guess. It was whatever, I suppose. Maybe once? Well, when I did high school theater. Should have been me, not him. Would a man measure his dick? I don't know. You guys seem to talk about measuring it a lot. Why do you ask? Well, I don't know. Some random dude measured me, but it had to be done. Yeah. There was a time when Sora was in the hospital for quite a while. I don't know if that was the reason for it, but our bodies are very different now. They used to be identical. Everyone tells us that we don't seem like twins because of our difference in height, but I'm not that scrawny or anything. But compared to me, she really does seem very small and fragile. Sora's cute, doll-like appearance makes her very popular amongst other people. So sometimes I think it's a waste that she has such a bad attitude.
Haru.
Oh, sorry. I was still holding her arm while thinking such odd things. Next is the bust, I guess. Sora, can you hold out your arms? Sora held out her arms horizontally, and I wrapped the measuring tape around her back. I'm gonna put this under your hair for a moment.
Huh?
And then I ran the tape measure around her body. Where should I measure this size? I wrapped the tape measure on the thickest part of her chest and lined up the ends of the tape measure.
That hurts.
Oh, sorry, I guess. I guess I pulled on it a bit too tight. It's a measurement for clothing, after all. It's okay if we don't measure it exactly, like you do a typical body measurement.
Jeez. You're way too clumsy.
You say that, but it's not like I've done anything like this before, so... Even when I still tried to do it carefully, the tape measure still dug deeper into her skin. Her body may have been thin, but some places were definitely plump and womanly. Oh yeah? Oh, is that right, Haruka? Is that right? Do, please, tell us more. POV, my name is Sigmund Freud. Alright. I suppose we're this pretty close, despite the fact that we're measuring over her underwear. For now, I'll write in the measurements. I don't know what's normal, but these seem like quite small measurements. I was thinking, should I put down the bra cup size too?
I already told you. I don't know.
Even if I asked her, I doubt Sora would know her bra size either anyway. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have asked Now-chan to do this for me instead. Somehow I don't think Sora would have liked that very much. We starting a dynasty with this one? Bro. We the Habsburgs with this one. After all, a girl would know more about this sort of thing, even if we're siblings. Being seen in her underwear by a guy must be embarrassing.
Haru.
Sorry. Next is...
As I pulled the measuring tape away, my hand brushed over her breast! Do it again! Do it again and grip this time, Haruka! Stop having no spine!
Fondle your little sister's breasts. Ugh.
That's stupid.
Her face flushed to beet red.
Sorry. I'll be more careful next time. So,
Sora's reaction, as well as the feeling of her breast. They usually don't catch my eye, but this made my heart flutter quite a bit. Sora has a keen intuition, though. She probably would have hit me for thinking about her like that. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, the family genes must be preserved. We haven't had much physical contact either. We're siblings. It wouldn't hurt if we were at least a bit closer to each other. I can think of a few ways you could be a little bit closer to each other. I can think of a few ways.
What's wrong?
oh, no, it's nothing. Well, let's measure the next part.
I knew it. Sora's intuition sure is sharp.
I'll measure your waist next.
I wrapped the measuring tape around her waist just like last time. Can I run my tongue up your stomach, Sora? Can I?
I want to lick the sweat off of her stomach.
I can see her cute navel through the thin camisole she's wearing. I want to lick her belly button. Oh, a cute little sister tummy. I wanna explore her navel with my tongue. All right. Okay. Sora's body quivered.
It's probably gonna tickle a little bit, so bear with me. Okay?
Huh. You're awful at this.
Sora doesn't really seem that angry now that we've come this far.
Your waist sure is skinny. Are you eating enough? Stop! Don't give her bad ideas! Stop! Don't give her bad ideas, Haruka! She needs to...
I just do... I wanna take her little waist and I'm gonna put my hands there and I'm just gonna... She's so cute! Okay, sorry. Isn't she underage? She's an anime drawing! She's not real! She's not real!
Your waist sure is skinny. Are you eating enough?
She's so skinny that her stomach curves inwards and exposes her ribs. Is that a bad thing? Mine does that. Alright, we do a minuscule amount of trolling. I'm gonna kill you! Alright. It's not a sickly thinness, but it makes me wonder if her organs are doing okay. Ain't no way Haruka said, "Where are your organs?" Fuck.
Your food isn't good at all.
Would you eat more if I was better at cooking?
Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I feel like my Sora voice is very quiet, so. Alright, Alright. Here's on clear. Unfortunately. Okay. Peak brother thinking about her sister's organs. He should be thinking about her organs and what he can put inside of her organs. He should be thinking about what organ he can put inside of her organs. I think we should rearrange her organs, if you catch my drift.
Would you eat more if I was better at cooking?
Interlink sister. Interlink with sister.
I'll try harder then. Okay, your waist is done.
Huh. You're not done yet?
Last is the hips. We're not ordering pants, so I'm willing to bet the inseam isn't needed.
I wrapped the measuring tape around her lean butt. Sora's body tensed up and she clenched her fists. Brother cells within sister cells interlinked. Sister of connection. Connect with your sister. Oh my god. Why didn't God bless me with an older big brother who could wrap a measuring tape around me? Because our parents are both dead, and so he takes care of me, basically. And also he smokes, and he's basically Andy from The Coffin of Andy and Lele, and I'm Ashley, but I'm also Sora, and I'm dressed up in really pretty outfits. Why is this? Why? You have an older brother, though? I do, technically, but, like, I didn't grow up with him, so I don't see him as a brother. He's also, like, 20 years older than I am. I see him as more of an uncle than anything, to be kind of honest. So, yeah, he's like 20 years older than I am. So. You got cursed by the middle-aged fat brother? He's not fat. Well... Sora body tensed up and she clenched her fists. Ah! I'm sorry, it was a joke. Okay. Alright. I wrapped the measuring tape around and pulled the end around to meet on. Whoa! I quickly pulled my hands back.
Haru?
No, it's... nothing.
When I tried to wrap the measuring tape around her butt, since it was thicker than her bust, the measuring tape met up directly on her crotch.
I really shouldn't let her get me so embarrassed, but how could I not?
I adjusted the position of the measuring tape and lined it up along the side of her hip.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, if you're done, then get out.
Okay, sorry. Well, then I'll go place the order now.
Sora turned her back to me and began to pick up her clothes. Peek. Can we do it again? Can we keep measuring? Sora, I have to measure it again. I got the measurements wrong. I got the measurements wrong, Sora. Uh-oh. Looks like
you're gonna have to take off your bra and your underwear. I have to measure. I have this awesome measuring tape in my body that's about 7 inches long, and it needs to measure a certain part of your body. Ah, welcome to the PMC! Welcome, Wildburner05. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if these will be membership streams or not, but I think as soon as my summer break starts from college, I think I'm gonna start doing Japanese learning streams. So I'm not sure if those are gonna be members only yet, but they might be. I know they're gonna be hand cams, but yeah, I don't know. Lou overselling herself. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh. Nihongo? Yes, Nihongo. Cause, もう日本語は話せます。でも、練習いきゃません。練習いきゃません。上手じゃないです。上手じゃないですね。
ルーちゃん、はーい。何が好き？
日本語上手 mentioned. 上手 literally just means to be good at. So. 日本語素晴らしいですね。ありがとう。Colonoscopy comic by Century? Oh no, we lost the results.
チョコミントよりもあなた。
I can't believe that got so popular. It's so peak. Okay. I guess I should call this number. There's a phone number for a clothing store written on the order form. Excuse me. Sumimasen, can you speak English, please? じゃあ、ごめんなさい。日本語 only, sorry. Let's go to toilet in Annapolis. What did I? Excuse me. I just transferred to Hozumi High School and I was wondering if I could order a uniform. I told the clerk Sora's size 3 times and he laughed, then informed me. It's nice that you have her 3 sizes, but you don't really need them. Huh? Well, there should be a tag on the uniform that she wore before. The number will be written there that tells you what size it is. Could you please check? He didn't even need to do it. He didn't even do it. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. Oh, as long as her size stayed relatively close to that, then that one should be just fine. He knew. Yeah, measured my little sister's bust size for the love of the game. Oh, husband, you spent too much on Incest game. We are going to become homeless. Oh, Gojujin-sama. Go Shushujin-sama. Oh, Incest game wa sugite wa kairimashita. Homeless ni narimasu. I'm so bad at fucking Japanese. I'm so bad at it. Alright. Alright. Only kanji I know is... Isn't that the one for sister? As long as the store size has her... As long as her size has stayed relatively close to that, then that one should be just fine. Okay, thank you very much. So that's how it is. Crap, I really should have done that from the start. Now that I think about it, there really wasn't a need to measure her when I just could have used the size of her last uniform. No, bro. No. You needed to measure her, don't worry. She gained a pound and that threw off all of her measurements, bro. Promise. Yes, emote lol. Well, wouldn't that just...
Isn't that just the kanji? Wouldn't it be Ani? Ani? Ane? No, isn't Ani... I don't know. Is Ani brother or is Ane... I don't know. I don't know. Ane? I don't remember. Ani is brother? You're right, you're right. Sora will probably be mad at her when I tell her that, though.
What now?
Do you still have the uniform from your previous school?
Yes. Why?
I just talked to the salesperson. He said there should be a tag attached. We really didn't need to take your measurements after all. At least taking them wasn't completely pointless. Where's your uniform? Excuse me?
Over there.
Sora pointed at the mountain of boxes that still have been yet to unpacked.
Do you mind if I open them?
Not really.
Well, then I'll go take a look.
These stacked up cardboard boxes had been sorted by their contents while we were packing.
Looks like the clothes are in this box.
I quickly found the uniform, which was still in a cleaning bag.
The tag is... Oh, here it is.
There's a small number 7 written there.
Your size is size 7.
Remember it for me, Haru.
You should remember that much on your own.
I said that, knowing full well that she was probably gonna forget it anyways. Well, even I can probably remember something that simple if I needed to.
Anyway, we can order your new uniform with this. They seem to have it in stock, so it'll probably be delivered soon.
I don't really need it.
You said you didn't want to go to school because you don't have a uniform. Since you're getting your uniform now, you can finally go to school, right?
I really don't want to go to school.
If you want to stay home instead of going to school, I guess I can count on you to do the cleaning and laundry then, right?
No.
Well, then it's decided. Besides, when we go to school, I'll be right with you. Well, anyway, sorry to bother you.
Whoa! Her text box went pink. I see.
Uniform. Size 7. Going to school. Together. With Haru. Huh?
I'm gonna lorb. Oh, okay, I think we're good. Wait, are we good? Okay, we're good. Ew! No! I hate this stupid fucking bitch. I hate this stupid fucking bitch. Ugh! Fucking hate this bitch. Sora, I think we gotta kill this bitch. Yeah, non-sister detected. Fuck this hoe. Oh, man. Doing so fun, but this hasn't appeared. Is sister actually a gooner? You have no idea, do you? You have no idea of the horrors to come. Take a sip of my Red Bull. My white peach Red Bull. Actually, this tastes so fucking good, Loki. Alright. How do we tell him? Chad, does he know? Sora might outgoon me. Oh, Haru-chan, are you headed home now?
Yeah. Are you on your way home too?
Yep, I just finished up some club activities.
Oh, which club are you in?
Swimming club. The pool water is being changed right now though, so we're not doing too much.
Swimming, huh? It's gonna get pretty hot soon. Going for a swim in that sort of heat would probably feel really nice.
If you ever feel like swimming, you can come over anytime you want.
Is that an invitation?
Well, having people like you in the club would be nice. We barely have enough people, and half of the club's members never even show up.
Is that so? But still, Nao-chan in the swimming club. It doesn't really match her personality. Maybe it's because she wears glasses.
Oh, what's that?
It's Sora's uniform. I held the box up to show her.
Oh, it's finally here. Will this size fit her okay?
Yeah, we got our measurements, so it should be fine.
The size looks like it'll fit her just fine. Although sewing the buttons on might be an issue. Oh wait, was that supposed to be Haruka? Oops. Oh right, the buttons. Do you know how to sew buttons on, Haru-chan?
I could try, but I doubt it would look good. Sora wouldn't be any better at it either, though.
Well, how about if I did it?
Oh, you would do that?
Leave it to me. If you want, I could sew your pants too.
Don't touch my pants! Don't you dare! That is for sisters only. The virgin button sewer versus the Chad neat sister wife.
Oh, ow. Why are my knees itchy?
Yeah, my gear is sister exclusive. People outside of my bloodline are not supposed to touch it.
Actually, Chad, did you know that incest is the most aristocratic practice of all time? Keeping in the family was performed by multiple powerful European families. So therefore, I think there's good reason to say that keeping it in the family is the best practice.
My pants are fine. I had mine done when I picked them up.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll make sure to come over later. Should I bring my sewing kit too?
Sure. I don't know if we own one or not.
Okay, I'll be over in just a little bit.
Now-chan waved her hand, then dashed off towards her house. Well then, I suppose I could clean up the kitchen before Now-chan comes over. Might be messy again if Sora decides to eat while I was away.
Oh my god. Sister! Sora, I'm home. ...
There was no response, like usual. Calling out to her had become a bit pointless. Even if there was no reply, though, I wanted to at least keep the tradition going. The kitchen was also cleaner than I had expected. The only thing left on the table was a half slice of burnt toast. I got the feeling that buying a toaster would be for the best if she was struggling with it this much.
He didn't have a toaster? He didn't have a toaster? How is he supposed to be doing anything without a toaster? Did people really fry their bread? What the fuck?
Has a toaster tradition? What? Jarvis, this guy doesn't own a toaster. Just pan-fried toast? That's so fucking insane. That's insane. You can toast with a pan.
Why would you toast with a pan? They're not living in the 1800s. It's modern day Japan.
Folding bread 1,000 times. Yeah.
You don't own a toaster? Really?
It's like $10. Why would you not have a toaster?
They don't own a toaster oven? Okay, well, a toaster oven is a completely different thing. A toaster oven is a completely different thing. They lost their toaster home with their parents.
Without toasting or cutting it, you're odd. Alright.
Blah, 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 blah. I can no longer suspend disbelief.
The salad and fried eggs in the fridge were gone, and dirty plates had been properly placed in the sink.
She really can do it if she tries.
I rinsed off the plate, then checked the fridge once more. I thought there were some drinks in here, too. If I had made tea or bought something at the store, Sora would often drink all of it before I even realized it. I might have to go to the store and buy more, since we'll be having a guest today.
Sora, Now-chan's gonna come over for a bit today. ...
Huh? She's not here. Did she go somewhere? I guess she wasn't at home after all.
Pardon me.
Oh, she's already here.
I'm coming! Put your tits away, whore!
Hello. Did I come over too soon?
No, it's fine. I just finished cleaning up.
Oh, that's good. Here, I brought you something. Now-chan handed me a plastic bag filled with ice cream.
Oh, she might... Nice try, bitch. Your tricks won't work on me. Nice try, you foul whore. Your sweet, devious tricks won't work. Wow, there's a lot in here. Is it really okay for me to have this? Yeah, she almost got me. Yeah. Vile, foul temptress, I will not eat your apple! You snake! I have seen the light of God, and now I will never go back. I don't need your forbidden fruit. Wow, there's a lot in here. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Yep, I didn't buy it. It was at my house. And no one was eating it, so you can have it instead.
It's me. If I die, it's over, lol. Alright. Thank you. Sora likes ice cream, so I'm sure she'll be delighted.
Yeah. Oh, huh? Sora-chan isn't here.
No, looks like she went out somewhere.
Oh, she did. I was kind of looking forward to seeing her.
I'm sure she'll probably be back soon. Come on in.
Sure. Excuse me. There, all done. Now Chan sewed on the buttons with dazzling finesse.
Thanks, you've helped me out a whole lot. Even for a girl, she's very good at sewing. If it was me, I would still be struggling to attach even the first button. I have no idea how to sew. People around me will be like... People around me will often be like, oh, I'm crocheting something. I'm crocheting. I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to crochet. None of it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It was nothing. I wonder what Sora would look like wearing this. I think it would probably suit her.
Learning sewing hand cam stream? Well, I think I'm probably gonna have to get better at sewing. Unironically, the first time I ever sewed something was when I was working on dead people. The only thing, I haven't sewed any sort of cloth, I've only sewn skin. I mean, I guess I can kind of sew, I guess. I wonder what Sora would look like wearing this. I think it would probably suit her. Now Chan grabbed the uniform sleeves and held them out in front of her. Leather Feya. Clothing is a... Skin is a clothing of a sort, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. You know... I mean, you're good with leather, I guess. Chat, I'm gonna sound like a psychopath saying this. I know they're made to cut, but scalpels can glide through skin so easily. Every time I do it, I get a little... You also say this to other people? I do, actually. Speak from experience? Yes, I quite often have to cut people open with scalpels. If they didn't know. Well, that's the thing, because, like, doctors and stuff do it on live patients, and I'm sure it would glide just as easily then, but the real scary thing is when you've had a person that you've been working on in storage for months now as a project, and, like they've been dead since 2023, and so their skin is hard as fuck, right? And you scalpel them because you're doing something, and it just glides through their skin. That's when I was like, ugh. You do the autopsy? No. It was for a studying thing. I was studying. Doesn't gross you out cutting people? No. I've put my hands in people's scalps. I've took out, like, brains and stuff. Unironically, the first time that I ever used any sort of like hand drill was when I was putting together someone's cranium because it had broken. So, yeah. So I haven't used a hand drill on normal hand drill stuff, but I have drilled a hole through someone's cranial bone before. So, and it basically gets split in half. Do you have seen any people die? I have seen people die, but usually only family, like in a hospital setting. So
Do you fear knife-wielding maniacs now that you understand how effective knives are? No, not particularly. Oddly satisfying, if not... It is oddly satisfying, kind of. Do you guys know the meme of, like, 1,000-degree knife? It's kind of like that. I don't even think you would need a 1,000-degree knife. I think if you just get, like, a really sharp scalpel. So. I swear I'm not a serial killer. I swear. Mortician assistant stream when? I could replay it. It was only once, yeah. You're not a serial killer if you've only killed someone once. You're just a murderer. Did it get put in a giant freezer? Yeah. It kind of just depends on the different chemistry of the stuff you use to embalm them with. For example, if you're embalming someone and their funeral's like next week, you're not going to use the same amount of embalming. The mixture of chemicals that you use changes from person to person. It's not like a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. Because, for example, say you use something on someone who has, like, jaundice, right? That they would turn green. You need a specific type of jaundice agent to then counteract the yellowing in their skin. Does that kind of make sense? And so, because of that, you know, you would use stronger chemicals on bodies that you know are specifically going to be used for, like, scientific reasons. Yeah. We're actually going to be cremating the one person that I'm working on for scientific reasons soon, so kind of sad about that. She will be missed. She was very juicy, though. She was more obese. She was pretty obese, and her juice, I've never seen this before, but it was definitely interesting. We were working on her, and she would just juice from all parts. Like, I don't know. And it wasn't even blood. It was just, like, flesh juice. I don't know. So, God, it's juicy again. But it was juicy. Average American, then? Sweat? No. It wasn't exactly blood, but it wasn't also not blood. It was just like skin juice. I don't know. What did it smell like? I don't know. Like embalming fluid? No, it's not menstruate. You don't menstruate when you're dead for 2 years. Does it make you want to vomit? No. No. I feel like the only thing that's kind of disturbed me is we got someone in a few weeks ago who I think was discovered dead in their apartment after like 2 weeks of them sitting there, and that smell got to me a little bit because it was so strong and like everywhere, and it was like nothing I had ever smelled before. I don't even think I could describe it to you, honestly. But I think that's the only real thing that's kind of gotten to me. I'm 700 pounds and can't be cremated. Actually, yes, you can. You just have to go to a zoo to get cremated. So. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Let's get back to the cute, wholesome incest visual novel, shall we? Now Sora-chan can go to school with us too. Jackhammer with a phallus at the AD. Oh dear. Yeah, although I don't know if she'll actually go. Oh, she doesn't want to go to school? Hi, Lou. Hi, Roaming. Cleanup crew didn't like him. I would love to do crime scene cleanups. That sounds so much fun. I guess not. She was hospitalized for a long time, so she wasn't able to go to school often before. I see. Oh, by the way, are you two in the same class? No. She's in the class next door, but we'll be in phys ed together. Ow. Literally unplayable. Devs? Fix this. Fix this. Literally unplayable. Sorry. I am. Crime scene cleanup game? Can't remember. Oh, no, I haven't actually. Ow. Unlikely for 2 transfers in one class.
You're next door, so check on her. Should be fine. Have you done the sister sex yet? No, but we measured her breast and her butt. I sure hope so. She'll probably have her own problems, but she'll be fine as long as you support her. Right. Oh, but if you stick around too close to her at all the time, you might bother her. She's at a difficult age. Which one is it then? Besides, I'm the same age as her, you know? That's true. Don't think about it too much. Just be upfront and honest with her. I guess so. Caring for Sora was challenging. At times an angel, at times a devil. Her thoughts were always a mystery. Even though I should be the one who understands her more than anyone. Still, I knew it would bug her if I stuck too close, but that didn't mean I should just ditch her or anything like that either. You're so kind, Haru-chan. What do you mean? You were thinking about Sora-chan's well-being so intently just now. Was I? I'm just doing what I have to as her brother. I think that shows you've finally become an adult. Q speedrun whatever now comes on. Yeah. Now-chan grazed my cheek gently with the tips of her fingers. Hey, stop it, Now-chan. Enter, sister! Finally, God, save me from this whore. She can smell when... Yeah, sister save.
What are you doing?
Huh, Sora? I was shocked by the sudden voice that spoke up behind me. Oh, Sora-chan! Welcome back. Sorry for the intrusion. Where were you? By the way, your uniform was delivered. Try it on later, okay? I had Now-chan sew the buttons. Hey, Sora! Without even turning around, Sora immediately went to her room without saying a word. What's her problem? Sorry about that, Now-chan. No, don't worry about it. But you took the time to come all this way over here to help us. Though, I guess I do feel like I'm still being treated like an outsider. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Okay. Why does Sora get like this whenever Now-chan is nearby? Those that know. An outsider. She's nothing like that. Maybe she's just overthinking it. Those that know. Yeah, outside the bloodline. Well, I should head home now. You can stay for a bit longer if you want. If I stayed here any longer, I think Sora-chan would get incredibly jealous. Yeah, if you know, you know. It's not like that. I'm only joking around a bit. Still, I really do have to go. Okay. Thanks, Now-chan. It's no problem at all. Thank you for having me. She grabbed her bag and began to make her leave. The sun had gone down, so it was dark outside. Hopefully she gets kidnapped and ran out on all fours. Well then, take care. I'll be fine. It's not like it's that far. Please, God, let a white van kidnap her. That's true, but... Shouldn't you be worrying more about Sora-chan right now instead of me? Huh? Sora was still holed up in her room. Even if I called out to her, I doubt she'd come out. You know, since Sora-chan lost her parents, you're the only one she can rely on now, Haru-chan. I guess. Thinking about it like that was... I guess I've been pretty neglectful towards her. Sora-chan has always loved her big brother. She might think that her big brother is gonna be taken away from her. Which is true. I'm a big dumb fucking hussy with giant fucking gross titties, and I want to procreate with you now. Taken away from her? I don't think I can be taken away. It's always the family members themselves that understand the least about their family bonds, huh? See you later. Thanks for today. Sure. Now-chan quickly turned on her heels and ran off. Wait, okay, am I confused? Is she supporting the incest? Okay. She's coping? Interesting. Alright.
Here.
You want spoilers?
No.
Family bonds. Those were some of the last words Now Chan said before running off. That might be true. I might not be considering Sora's circumstances. You are so blind! Kiss your sister! Why has she taken up that bad attitude when she gets upset so easily? I really don't understand why she does any of that. Since her parents died, several people have offered to take care of Sora. To be gone, and I've left her alone. There's no way I could ever do something like that. Good, big brother. There's no way I could ever leave Sora alone. Yeah, that's right. So go inside, start cuddling and kissing her. But having dragged her all the way into the countryside, perhaps I've isolated her even more. It's not just a matter of her not going to school, but also her mental health too. Right, yeah,
God, big bro, my mental health is just so fucking terrible. So can you stay in here and cuddle me and kiss me and can you kill that stupid bitch now? And can you rip off the buttons for my stupid school uniform? Nobody needs to know, big bro. We can just live here by ourselves. That fucking dumb bitch. If you let her into our house again, I'll fucking stab you. Stab her and you and then myself. You're mine.
Sorry. I have to do something. I might be overbearing, even if she doesn't want help. I'm doing this because I'm her one and only big brother. Finally. So that means, beyond anything else, I have to protect her. Yes! Oh, flashback.
Oh, hold on. My leg is itchy. Why is my leg so itchy? My leg is itchy. Hold on.
Taking over like the Green Goblin mask. Yeah. I like yanderes and incest and cute little sisters and tsunderes caused by sister love. Yeah, I need a shave. My legs are prickly. Shave your legs. Okay. I need to shave my armpits too. I have some hair growing in. It's been a while since I have last showered, so I should probably shower soon. I think I'll shower tomorrow. Stinky? Yeah. The room had suddenly become bleak and lifeless. The rites were performed and the gravestones were marked. The room was just like it had been before. But it was a very lonely place regardless. Our parents, who were always there for us, were gone. The tension rapidly escaped my body as I sat on the sofa. It's been 3 months since the funeral, but it felt like it just happened yesterday. Mom and Dad owned a small store where they sold imported furniture. They would fly around the world buying furniture for around half a year, leaving our house empty. They were on a trip at that time too. Then, when it ended, Mom called and said, "We're on our way home." But unfortunately, Mom was on Malaysian Air Flight 11, and I never saw her again. Kind of expected Lou to not do stuff like that. Does that mean, huh? What do you mean not do stuff like that? Mom hit the Pentagon. Yeah, Malaysian 370. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't remember the number. Excuse me. I think the longest I've gone is 4 days. There was one time where, when I was really depressed and schizo, I think this had to have been 2021 or something. I don't know. I went a month and a half without showering. Shave regularly? When I was depressed, I did not shave regularly. I am only kind of getting back into shaving regularly. But I also used to think that it was really gross if people didn't shave. So I don't know. I don't shave too much in the winter time because it's just annoying and no one sees my legs anyways. But I usually shave my armpits because if I don't, the hair bothers me. We're on our way home. But those words were the last she ever spoke. While on their way back home, they got into a traffic accident, so they were no longer able to return home ever again. Sora and I were suddenly caught in the harsh reality that had come crashing down around us. We were stunned. Our relatives as well as the employees at the store helped arrange the funeral. We paused school to thank funeral attendees and inform our parents' friends about their sudden passing. Funeral reference? Lu-chan? Lu reference? We rushed through preparations and arrangements without time to even wipe away our tears. 49 days had flown by in a flash. Yeah, that happens. Honestly, we didn't even have time to mourn. Yeah. Not only did we have to take care of the funeral, there was also the issue of our parents' store. Yeah, modern funeral and death culture does not really give people time to mourn. As soon as someone dies, they're instantly like, okay, that's cool and everything, but do you want to spend $10,000 now or $10,000 later on a funeral? And it's like, okay. Corner of Sora's parents wants to get it over and be done. Yeah. Even though it was privately owned, there were quite a few people who frequently shopped there, and it had employees too, of course. It was also at the corner of the city, in the same location where all the other stores specializing in interior and design did their business too. Even with the fact that it was surrounded by competitors, our parents' store earned a good reputation. I thought about taking over the family business, but for a high schooler like me, it just wasn't feasible. After all, I had no experience or knowledge in the business. I didn't even know how to keep the store running. There was absolutely no way I could keep the store open in that battlefield of a shopping district. So, we had a discussion about the idea of closing up shop. Thankfully, the manager said that if we were going to close it, he said he could take care of all the current inventory. It was decided that the store would be closed after the final sale. With all of that finally out of the way, we had a long last finish taking care of our parents' affairs. After that, we had to worry about ourselves. Sora and I were both students, so naturally we weren't able to work. You're not trying hard enough. Which meant that our life from here on out had suddenly become filled to the brim with uncertainties. For example, we weren't able to keep living in the apartment we were currently living in now. There was the inheritance too. Although I didn't really know how much of it was left after taking care of the store as well as our parents' funeral. I figured the information would come from the public accountant sooner or later anyway. We had some savings and a bit of insurance money, but once that was used up, we wouldn't have anywhere to stay. In short, the act of living itself was suddenly weighing down on us quite heavily. We did have a lifesaver in some form, though. Several of our relatives had offered to let us live with them. They also offered to support us until we graduated and could support ourselves. Do you want him to try harder, Lou? I was making a joke. He said, oh, well, I'm in school, so I can't work. And he's just in high school. So I was just like, haha, try harder. It was just a joke. In poor taste, maybe, but it was a joke. I don't know. I worked all throughout high school. Oof. But Sora had been stubbornly opposed to that idea.
No. Absolutely not.
But I just explained it to you, didn't I? There's no way we can keep living here forever.
Are you fine with that, Haru? If Mom and Dad's house is lost.
We have no choice. Right now, there's no way we can afford the rent here.
Then I'll just get a job.
No way. You have to keep going to school. Besides, a part-time job wouldn't be nearly enough. So, we have no choice but to move. We have to move somewhere cheaper.
No.
Sora, please.
No way.
Absolutely not.
She glared at me, then quickly returned to her room. It's not that I didn't understand her feelings. Even I didn't want to leave this place. It's a place where we had been making memories since birth. We didn't know that what life was like anywhere else but here. So I knew Sora would be against it, as well as the fact that I wouldn't be able to convince her to change her view. I wouldn't have wanted to leave either, if we had any other choice in the matter. Mother. Father. Even now, I'm still hoping that the two of them might return suddenly at any moment. But the reality is, it would never happen again. We had no choice. We had to live without them from now on. It made me realize how sheltered we were up until that point. What should I do? Are all the people in the world carrying heavy burdens like mine, while wearing a smile and refusing to give away that they're feeling like this at all? It was then I realized I was a child who hadn't even known that much. Yeah, isn't bro like 16? L.
Sora and I. What would happen to us now? The idea of being taken in by one of our relatives to have come up again. If we were separated, only then could they take us in. And just like that, we would be torn apart. That easily. Just because I can't do anything. We really didn't want that kind of ending. One day, we had heard something from one of our aunts. When we were small, our grandfather owned a house in the countryside where we used to go visit and play. Since our grandfather had died, no one had lived in it, and it still hadn't been sold. It was a house that was still there to this day. We would live there without any specific conditions, though there was, of course, quite a bit of paperwork to do. I thought it might be nice to live there. Brought back memories of the times we played there as children, too. Quiet and calm country town with its own unique atmosphere. There, Sora and I could forget about everything and give our spirits a chance to relax as well. Some time to relax is just what we needed. I'm home. There was no one in the living room, which had always been brightly lit before. If I hadn't turned on the light myself, it would have stayed dark forever. There we go. I brought in all the luggage that had been built up and cluttered the entryway. This was the final day the store would be open before we closed it. We collected our parents' left belongings and office papers. We handled leftover merchandise. Thus, we completed the final task. We left it up to the manager to finish cleaning, as well as selling the rest of the items in the store. I wondered how we were supposed to feel about closing up the store after our parents had worked so hard to keep it successful. Why do you look like a pirate? Were you beaten like Ashley? No. I have dark evil powers inside of me, and they're contained within this eye patch. We had lost our parents, and now we were losing many other things too. Why? Maybe we were just unlucky. Or maybe it was fate itself. Either way, all of that left in my heart was an indescribable feeling of loss, as well as a sense of how unfair reality really was. Haruka is now drowning in an indescribable feeling of emptiness. I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. Isn't that the meme from Hunter x Hunter? I don't know, I don't remember. My white mocha keeps... Oh, my phone fell. My white mocha keeps dripping everywhere because it's like the cup is sweating. Why do cups do that? Why do cups like sweat? It's so odd. There was a lot of pictures of me and Sora in the boxes. Apparently they took them along with them whenever they left the house and traveled abroad. A picture of the entire family together. That kind of picture was the kind we weren't ever able to take again. Condensation? Perspiration? Make up your minds. You sure you graduated from high school? Yeah. Of water vapor from the air. Try the matcha mocha thing too? No. The only things I had to remind myself of their faces were this picture and my memories. I could clearly remember that time we took this picture, but I didn't want to look at it now, during a time like this. Mother. Father. The picture began to become blurry. My chest started aching, and big tears spilled from my eyes. Grief from the loss, uncertainty about the future, and not to mention my own powerlessness to change any of it. Man. Hey, I don't like this, actually. I'm sad. This actually made me a little sad. Rip. My head was a jumbled mess from all kinds of emotions. At the end of it all, regret had definitely been weighing down heavily on my heart. That day I picked up the phone, and we asked for a present. We had just casually asked for something that you could buy only in the airport service area. Oh, I don't like this. This is sad. They had already driven past it, but they went back just to buy it for us. Then on the way there, if we hadn't said anything, this would stay with us for the rest of our lives. It would remain a permanent scar on our hearts. Something gently stroked my head. Sora.
It's not It's not your fault, Haru. That Mama and Papa got into an accident. If I hadn't asked for something so selfish...
That's wrong. That's definitely wrong.
Haru...
She gently cradled my head in her arms. Sora, she was shaking too. Sora, weakly shaking and quivering. She almost seemed like she would vanish suddenly into thin air.
I don't want to lose you too.
Me neither. If Haru was gone...
She hugged me even tighter after muttering those words.
What should we do now?
Like a child who had finally found someone he could rely on, I mumbled something I had never said to Sora before.
It's fine.
Huh?
You can do whatever you want, Haru.
Sora.
It's fine if you make mistakes. If you fail. Even if you run away. Because I'm here with you. I'll definitely always be by your side.
Peek! Peek! It actually, okay, that makes so much sense now, actually, now that I think about it, because, yeah, they truly only do have each other. Oh, it's so Peem. It's so Peem. Oh, it's so Peem. It's so Peem. Yeah. Man, that's actually really sad. I understand how they feel. I understand how they feel. Having someone die is always very sad. Both of my parents are dead, so I get it. Yeah, they have no one except themselves. Well, I guess that's not true, because they technically have friends and stuff, but, like, it makes sense as to why... It gives a reason as to why Haru would not want to abandon Sora, you know? How does anyone play this and pick any other girl than Sora? I can see you picking other women. It's just that Sora's route is the best route, so... Freds wouldn't even let you stay with them. Sorry if you lost, but it happens. It happens. It is not something that weighs very heavily on me anymore. Now has Booba, yeah. Completionists? Fair. Sora, the rice will be done in a second, so wait until after to have any ice cream. I guess she smelled it somehow. Both your parents are gone? Mm-hmm. Well, okay, Mama Rabbit is technically still alive, but my biological mother is gone. And then Papa Rabbit is also gone. Yeah. The Mama Rabbit that I refer to is biologically my grandmother. So, sorry for asking. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. It's just a fact. Sorry for your loss. It's okay. It happens. I guess she smelled it somehow. Sora was now trying to take the ice cream Nao had brought over out of the freezer.
Then hurry up.
She expressed her displeasure, then returned the ice cream to the freezer.
Yeah, it's almost done. And Sora...
I looked towards the bag of clothes besides the table, then made up my mind.
What?
Starting tomorrow, you'll go to school, right?
Huh?
Let's go together. I'm sure that would make it better for you too.
Together.
So can you at least try on your uniform?
What about my schedule?
Oh, that? Well, it's your first day, so it shouldn't be a problem.
You think you're so cool, just because you've been going there for a week already.
Sora returned to her room, carrying the box that held her uniform. She's rather obedient all of a sudden. I wonder what happened. I thought for sure that we would argue over it. Oh well. If we can go to school together, it really doesn't matter all that much. Yay! Oh, she's blushing!
School. Together. With Haru.
clap, 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 clap. All right, chat. We really did not get through much of this, did we? Bachi, 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 bachi. However, it's coming up on about 3 hours, so yeah, it's that time. Unfortunately, I have plans for tonight. Mary and I and a few others made some plans, so we're gonna go do that. I think this was a stream of all time. Very fun. Yeah, I agree. Also, I think I'm gonna do a surprise stream tomorrow. Lou and Mary going on a date already? Yeah. She's going on a date. It's over, chat. Totally. Yeah. So actually, I think I'm gonna do a stream. I think I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow. If that's all right with you guys. I think I'm gonna do the tier list stream that I wanted to do, and then in the nighttime, or a little bit after that, because Mary said that she wanted to do this. She wants us to do a karaoke duet stream. So I think we'll be doing that tomorrow. So excited for that. Big excitement. Big excitement. Yeah, Kino incoming. So yeah. Hopefully that'll go well, because me and Mary won't see each other over the summer. So we were like, let's do a fun little farewell thing. Glad it didn't fall through. Yeah. Mary's coming back? Yeah, she should be. She should be. So, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Hopefully I'll have time to get everything set up and whatever. It shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. So, yeah. Yeah, Hail Mary. Hail Mary. But anyways, chat, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching more Wincest. This stream went to a billion different places today. This stream went from me eating worms to me being Hannibal Lecter to like being sad because I have dead parents. Oh man, I can't help it. Yeah, worms, scalpels, and dead parents. And incest, but I guess that's a normal Lou stream. Alright, fellas. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Lou double feature, if that's Daijobu. Make sure to like the video if you guys haven't. Share any weird stories in the comments if you guys have any about, like, have you guys ever eaten anything weird? I don't know. History was made. Yeah. I dislike the video. Well, that's mean. You shouldn't do that. If you dislike the video, I am going to send a drone strike to your house personally. I have an orbital laser prepared on your house specifically, and I will give the order to fire. But yeah, I think that's about it. I have Discord, I have Twitter, all that nonsense, so feel free to join. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna see all of y'all later, if that's Daijobu. I'm gonna see all of y'all later. Alright? Alright. Oyalumi! Bye! Oyalumi. Bye.
Ah.
Wait.
Yeah. Oyalumi.